Would you like to, perhaps, go on a date with me tonight? Wait, you're asking me out? Well, duh. Consider the metaphysical implications of a group date. I just had the craziest idea. No. Nah, just hear me out. Fine. I'm hearing, but I'm not listening. You haven't even heard what it is yet. I'm aware there's nothing I can do to stop you. I just need you to know that I already disapprove. Oliver seems pretty enchanted with me, Correct, and it's sickening. Humans are social creatures, Much like rats, they hang out together, eat cheese. You haven't lost me yet, but you're inching ever closer. Actually, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. This idea's a banger. It's always explosions with you. This was almost cute when it seemed like it was a mere flash-in-the-pan phase, but now it's genuinely concerning. Not necessarily this time. This Oliver person likely knows other humans. I found the Rat King. You know a Rat King's when a bunch of rats accidentally tie their tails together and spin around until they die, right? No, it's the king of the rats. Look at his crown. I found him. The Rat King. That's a fez. It's a fancy hat. A guy in a fancy hat likes me. I'm on the pig's back now, baby. Okay, let's return to the previous tangent then. Why on earth would you want multiple people to take you to the fun fair? Are you trying to start a riot? You're trying to start a riot, aren't you? No malarkey, this actually works out better for me. I don't see how adding more moving parts to your plan helps you in literally any way. Sooner or later, someone's bound to try to kill you today. And the more people you have around you, the harder it'll be for you to get away. More suckers in the group means no. If they buy food as a group, I'll get the scraps. 1/10 of 20 hot dogs is like 8 hot dogs. It's just 2 hot dogs, actually. Whoa, 2 whole hot dogs for... Whoa, 2 whole hot dogs just for me. I suppose I could also pick each member off the squad, one by one. Then I could have it all. If I could hang a sign around your neck that reads, "Do not interact with under any circumstances," and staple it to your flesh so you couldn't remove it, I would. Any sane society would put you on a list. Okay, the plan works. It's time to make my move. It's time to form the squad. Oliver, my darling, I'm back. Welcome back. Boy, you sure spoke to yourself for a really long time. I do that. Had to weigh up some stuff you wouldn't understand. For all you know, I might. You wouldn't. If you say so. You invited me out on a date. How about we make it a group activity? And assemble an elite squad to hit the fun fair. Oh yeah, as Mr. Dickens would say, that sounds like a roaring good time. Let's raise hell. Well, I do like to roar. Say, what do we do first? Raid the hot dog stand? Ride like a billion roller coasters? Oh, I've actually got eggs to lay. We can do the other stuff there too, though, I guess. Oh, snap! You lay eggs? Gnarly. Oh, man, yeah, that sounds like a swell time indeed. I am very interested in seeing you do that. So, group outing? Yes, we're doing it? Well, you see, the thing is, most of my pals are, like, old and have jobs, so I'm not sure we'd have much luck in it if I invited them, you know? Damn it. Old and employed? That sucks. I'm afraid so, yes. Actually, you know what? I do know someone who may be interested in joining us at the fun fair. You see, I have this old friend who I haven't heard from in quite a spell. I've been meaning to make contact with him and see if he's up for hanging out. That being said, it'd probably take some real smooth talking to convince him to abandon his job and come with us. Hey, I'll tell you what. So, I've got this crazy idea in my head. You too, huh? I figured this was just like a disease or something. My boss always says that genius and insanity are directly linked, you know. He said he's never met a genius who wasn't just a touch insane. He's met a genie? Man, I could really use 3 wishes right now. Man, tell me about it. Okay, since you asked, I'd wish to be buff, stylish, and popular. Of course, I'd also like to be rich. And that's a real pickle, alright? Oh, I'd actually have the opposite problem, I think. I'd have no clue what to wish for after wishing to bang the genie, you know? Oh, right. My idea. Yeah. So, here's the thing. I'm actually in the middle of shooting an indie movie right now. You see, my boss's business has fallen on hard times since we don't really have the money to license anything that paying customers actually want to watch, you know? So, I'm creating something new. Something we can use to get butts in seats and save his business. His dream. Without this movie... well... I guess that really isn't your problem now, is it? But, what I'm looking to do is show something fresh, and I doubt anyone in this town has seen you lay eggs before. Have they? Who the hell knows? I haven't a clue what I was doing last week. Everything behind me is a blur. Everything ahead of me is a blur. I am always running, you see. The powerful always pursueth, the wicked flee. Killer! Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so here's my offer. If you agree to let me film you ejecting your egg clutch, I'll badger my friend into coming along with us and even pay for your ticket in there. It's a hell of an offer, and best of all, you don't even have to do anything that you weren't gonna do anyway. It's a win-win for all of us. So, what do you say? Sure, what the hell? Sick. You won't regret this. Alright, I'll give my buddy a call then. You watching? Oh, I'm watching, alright. Okay. It's ringing. Randy! The Randy Meister! Hey, it's Oliver. Oliver Swift.
Hey, sir. I'm Randy Jade, and I'm Randy for you tonight. I'm sorry, but my boss forces me to say that. I really don't. Wait. Hold on, my brain just caught up. Oliver? Is that you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but what was that about? You've never said that to me before. Kinda dig it, though.
Oh, I've been working at a phone sex hotline to make ends meet lately.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's as bad as it sounds. I'm not very good at it yet.
I thought you were like a swan wrangler with animal control.
Oh, I still do that, actually. I'm at the park right now, working both of my jobs. Can you hear them? They're closing in.
2 jobs, huh? Okay, that's new information.
Were you looking to do a cowboy roleplay with me today?
Is that the voice he thinks I'm doing? I mean, yeah, I kinda wanna. No. Ugh, I mean, no. Man, I actually wanted to ask you something else. I'm standing right here with my good pal. Sorry, what's your name? How the hell am I supposed to know that? No. Fongingi, Obi. Thanks. I'm standing here with my buddy Fongingi. I was wondering if you'd like to join us both at the fun fair in a bit.
Oliver, I'm at work.
Screw work. It's Valentine's Day, dude.
I have to pay rent, man.
Come on, dude. Live a little.
I'll get fired. They'll shoot me on the street like a dog.
You won't get fired. The swans will be fine, dude.
Oliver, they're vicious. I can't leave these things unattended.
Oh, come on. They're hardly that bad, man.
Flesh is peeling off my hands like wet tissue paper.
Oh, phone god. Really? I mean... Hey, it's okay, man. What do I always say, dude? Tame the carp. Ride the wave.
I don't know.
Come on in, man. The water's fine.
Okay, I guess if you really wanted me to, I could maybe...
Hell yeah! Truly stoked to hear you are on board, man. I'll make my way over there once I get the go-ahead from Mr. Dickens. Maybe we'll spot each other on the way over, eh? We'll have a gnarly time, man. You'll see.
Oh, I hope the swans don't follow me there. I just want peace.
Alright, Dunzo. Wow, that guy's life sucks. I mean, yeah, now that you mention it. Yeah. With that out of the way, all I need to do is get my boss's attention and then we can... Oh, tally-ho, chaps! Hi. Mr. Dickens, my most venerable employer. I'd like for you to meet my newest buddy, Fongingi. I imagine you're referring to that thing that's standing meekly in front of us. The very same. Well then, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Thank you, sir. I like your monocle. Ooh, are you rich? Huh, Heavens, no. But it is a cheery notion, is it not? Hell yeah! I think I'd be killer if he had a personal treasure trove. I swear, the best people never seem to have any money. Oh, sir, I actually have something I need to ask you. Today's been kinda slow, and I was wondering if you'd be cool with me leaving work early to rendezvous with another friend of mine at the fun fair. You know, to get some footage for the movie? Well, today is a special day. I don't see why you should be obligated to stick around. Obliged to stick around. Go then, and be merry. Yes! Thank you so much, sir. But first, mind you indulge me and tell me who else you plan to meet there? Oh, you know Randy, right? Yes, yes. You've mentioned him to me quite a number of times before. But, of course, I should have known. Perhaps I'll have the pleasure of making his acquaintance one day. Hey, that'd be groovy. I mean, you never know, right? Well then, you're free to leave at your leisure. The very moment you take care of one final obligation, that is. I swear, sir, I've degreased everything thrice over today. Any grease left on the counter is something we'll just have to learn to live with, you know? My boy, what do I always tell you? Oh, right! Duh! Empty the piss jars in the projection room! The ammonia's hell on my bloody knees! Superb! You've got it, my boy! Trot off! Give them a quick rinse and Bob's your uncle! Who's Bob? My uncle, evidently. My uncle, evidently. Quite right, yes. Alright, sir. I'll go take care of that right now. Phone Ginky, you wait right there. Alright, just don't take too long, alright? I'm heavily pregnant. Pardon me? Worry not. I'll kick dirt and then we can skedaddle. Back in a jiffy. He learned that phrase from me, you know. Always learning that one. Since my boy's hands are full with the laborious task, I thought we might share a moment alone. Alright then, so what's up? You see, there's something that I find quite perplexing. Oliver wishing to spend an evening with you is hardly shocking. After all, I've caught the boy playing with the raccoons in the alley outside more times than I've seen him doll his fez. What? That being said, I can't help but feel that there's something vaguely familiar about your appearance. Ah, but I know better than to trust solely in my withering intuition. Gosh, my mind is really going. This Randy character, however, is somewhat of an enigma to me. He could be Jack. Yeah? You know, for all the times Oliver has mentioned Randy, I've often wondered what the nature of their relationship truly is. Especially with today being the day it is, I can't help but wonder if they're simply chums or... dare I even say it? Something more? Your insight would be greatly appreciated. Please forgive me. I don't mean to prod nor pry. I just wish to know how to best support Oliver. So, what does your gut say about this matter of the heart? I'd say they have the hots for each other, but what do I know? Let's save that. I'd say they have the hots for each other, but what do I know? Thank you for your candor. At any rate, I expect you to provide Oliver with your unyielding support and respect today. For if you do not, you will incur a gentleman's wrath. Do we understand each other? What's an incur? Can I have one? Is it money? I am glad we evidently understand one another. Yes, I can have? Hey! Oliver's back, baby. Ollie, my boy. I take it that the jars were thoroughly decanted and rinsed? Yeah, you could drink out of them now. I mean, you probably shouldn't. But you could. Superb effort, my lad. You are free to do as you wish today. Now, go. I have a wondrous time, and don't be a stranger if you need anything more from me, alright? Hear you loud and clear, boss. Come on, Phone Gingy. Let's get shaken. Let's do it. So, you met Mr. Dickens. What'd you think of him? Let me guess. You think he's a cool cat, don't ya? He obviously cares about you. You're lucky to have someone looking out for you. Must be nice. Oh man, you have no idea. I'm honestly not all that surprised he gave me today off so eagerly. Today's always hard for him, and he probably needs some time completely alone, you know. I mean, I doubt Vera's left his mind much today. Vera? Oh, she was his wife. I never got to meet her, but, wish I had. I know they were deeply in love. They moved here all the way from England over half a century ago to follow their dream of opening up their own mom-and-pop cinema. She passed pretty suddenly quite a long time ago. He doesn't really like to talk about it. All I know is they were planning to retire in a year or two, and then apparently his house was too quiet. His kids were gone, and her laughter was too. Said all he could hear was his own breathing. Tried playing music to drown it out, but it just made him think of... He loved her deeply. Wish I could have met her. I think being at work lets him feel closer to her, since it was their dream, you know? A day alone with her is probably just what he needs today. I should probably call him a little later to let him know I'm okay, you know? Phone God, the way he still talks about her. I really wish I could have met her, even if just for a moment. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know exactly what he's feeling. My mom passed quite a while back, and I've been kinda out on my own since then. Which was a real shock to my system, let me tell ya, since we used to do everything together, you know? With Dad gone, all we had was... hell. Sorry, I've just met you and I don't normally bring up my mom this soon with people I just met. I can promise you that. I guess it was just because of the, I struggle with boundaries sometimes. That's on me. I hope I haven't offended you. No, it's okay, man. It's good to talk to someone else for once. You know, someone who isn't just a voice in my head. Oh, you mean your conscience? Oh no, I was talking about the bastard. That's what he is. I can hear you, you know. Sorry. Huh? Oh no, I wasn't talking to you. I just offended it. It's quite sensitive, you see. Oh yeah, that can happen. My internal monologue's always saying stuff like, Oliver, why did you say that? And oh god, now they're gonna think you're a serial killer, dude. I swear I'm not. I just think reading about poisons is, Oh, drat. I've done it again. Actually, can I talk to you about something? Yeah? Don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to seeing Randy again, but... to tell you the truth, I have no idea how the guy even feels about me. He's always been a tad... I don't know. He never asks me if I want to hang out, you know? Maybe he's just, like, busy. I'm sure being miserable is time-consuming. Hey, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. 2 jobs, that's gotta be a lot to juggle. He probably doesn't get much time to himself, you know? How well do you know him? We met a few years ago and had this really intimate conversation. But, like... I mean, he's friendly with me, don't get me wrong. But he always kicks up dust at the end of every encounter. Like he can't get away from me fast enough. I keep replaying our conversations in my head, trying to figure out what weird thing I must have said to scare him off. But even with the safest topics... I guess it's not important. Just a little odd, since I've... well, I've always found him to be kinda cute, you know? Like a pug. He's a lot harder on himself than he should be. Like he's trying to make up for something. I mean, I get that too, Ha! Almost went off on another one of my morose tangents. TM. Nipped that right in the bud. We've got to be almost there now. Fun fair, here we come! So there I was, covered from head to toe in ointment, and then Randy, please stop telling me the story. They're here. Oh. What do you know? They really are here. I kind of just figured you didn't want me to tell you more of the story, you know? Oh, no, it was that too. But, yes, they've arrived. It's good to, Hey, I told you they were coming. See? Cool, but what's this about, ointment? Like, could you please finish the story? Ticket Jerry! Gaze upon my entourage! Of course you'd be one of the people Randy was waiting around for. By the way, 2 people isn't much of an entourage. In fact, 3 people are barely a crowd. For your information, there's nothing barely about us. Huh? I think we make a fine crowd. Eh, Randy? I don't know. I feel better about the potential combat situation if we had, like, a 4th person with us. Jerry, would you... I'm at work, man. thanks for considering it, at least. Anytime. I really should have guessed that the one person in town willing to take Phone Gingy here would be Oliver. How the hell didn't I see this coming? Because you're stuck in a glass box like an idiot, and I'm smart? Oh, yeah? What's the glass made out of then? I don't have to prove myself to you. You're basically already dead. I'm pretty damned overworked for a corpse, but otherwise, I have to give you that. Good save, Phone Gingy. So do you all want to stand here all day, or would you like to go inside at some point today? Honestly, I could take in either option. Just about anything beats being around the swans all day, you know? You know? I bet. Alright, we have a 2-for-1 offer on today, which means you guys only have to buy 2 tickets. So, who's got $4? I've got $2 for me and Phone Gingy's tickets. I've got, an unknown amount of money entirely in small coins. Oh, would you mind if I stepped away to count them for a moment? I'm worried you guys looking at me while I count will make me mess up and I'll have to start over. And then the pressure will mount and I'll drop them and... Dude, if that's all you got, then I can snag a ticket for you. You do that for me? Hot dog! I can already feel my luck changing. Alright, here's your tickets. Go knock yourselves out. We'll see about that. Oh, and Randy? Yeah? Just watch yourself around Phone Gingy, alright? She's definitely planning to induct you into a little cult, steal your coins, or possibly harvest your organs. Maybe all 3 in sequence? Who the hell knows? She wouldn't do that. Would you, Phone Gingy? Me? No, I would never. Randy, don't do this. I have to. I don't want to spend today alone. And I'm... For the record, I'd actually be honored if you wanted to induct me into your cult. I mean, I always like to feel included, you know? But, I kinda need these coins. And most of my organs. I use them every day. Hey, there's no need to worry, man. I'm here, after all. Correct. It's the only reason I've opted not to call the police. Don't let me down, Oliver. Hell yeah! The stars have aligned. Come on, my loyal posse. Let's get those eggs laid. Let's get the what now?